YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Princess Melissa, aka it's the princess, duh. I am back with another freaking video. Before we get into this video, please guys don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so that you guys can be seeing every time I post a new video, period. Okay, so I've been wanting to do this video for a very long time for you guys. So today I'm going to be doing a car tour. I'm super excited because I love my Jeep very much, and this is in no way, form, shape, or intent to brag at all. I did pay for this car with my own money. I don't have a co-signer, and I worked very hard for this car. So I just wanted to make this video to maybe help other people who might be looking at a new car, or just for you weirdos out there that really just love car tours ever since. So I'm just gonna take you guys around with me so you can see the car, and I'm gonna show you everything that the car has to offer. And if you have any questions, just let me know in the comments down below. Starting with the front of the car, this is what the front of the car looks like. You have your Jeep logo right in the middle. You have your license plate down here, which I hope I can cover or blur out. And then you have like the Jeep grill. I have a silver grill. All the standard Jeeps have this grill, so this is what it looks like. So this is the outside of the car. You have your tire there. You have Renegade down at the bottom. You have your standard side mirrors. You have your door on the passenger side that opens and closes. And then you have your back door that opens and closes as well. You have the gas tank, which you can press in to open. And then these gas tanks now, they don't have like the little twisty thing. You can just pop the gas guzzler thing in there and just start guzzling your gas or whatever. We're on the back of the Jeep. The back has just like the back lights in the back. It has your standard Jeep logo back here as well, and then one single windshield wiper, which I feel is very helpful because once it rains or it snows really hard, it's nice to have this in the back so that you can see, because it is a very big car. Just opening it up, we also have the trunk here. Please don't mind my trunk. I promise you guys it's not junky. Just showing you what I have in here. I have this de-icer to de-ice my windshield. I have a case of water that I'm supposed to be bringing in the house later. I have a case of water that I'm supposed to be bringing in the house. And then I have a box full of envelopes for my project that you guys hopefully will be seeing soon. And then I just keep a blanket in here because you never know when your car's gonna stop and then like you can't have it on. So it's nice to have a blanket to keep you warm. So that's pretty much the trunk. It also has like a latch right here for under storage, but I'm just have stuff right here right now, so I can't show you guys the under storage. It has the radio antenna on the top of the car right there, as well as the brake light right here at the top, so you can see that. Then just coming around to this side, it has the same thing as the other side. Okay guys, so now we are on the inside of the Jeep, so I'm just going to show you guys what the inside looks like, because I know it's important for the outside to look pretty and for the outside of the car to look nice, but what I personally think really matters are the features inside the car. Okay guys, so we are just starting out with the steering wheel. We have our standard steering wheel here. We have Jeep right here. If you press it, it does honk. These buttons on this side, we have the call button, where if I click it, it will let me call someone. If I click the red button, it'll let me hang up. And if I click this one, hey Siri,
commit.
and then you can talk to Siri. It's pretty cool. Never mind Siri. God, she be acting irritating.
Just a moment.
No. So this at the top I like to call the gadget gizmo area, because I don't even know what it's called up there. I think it's like a speedometer or something. So on this side it shows like how fast I'm getting up when I'm going. On this side it shows like the average speedometer, which mine goes all the way to 160 miles per hour. And then this just shows like the cooling and the heating. And then this side just shows how much gas I have. Obviously, I don't have that much gas, but I, you know, don't care, because I'll put more gas in there when I feel like it. The thing I love about this car is that on using this buttons right here, you can change what is in the screen up at the top. So if we just click up, it's now showing me vehicle settings, and I can press OK and then go into my car settings up there at the top, which is pretty cool. Then you just go back to exit. Also up there I can see any messages that my car may have for me. So sometimes my car says oil change, so that's a message that will pop up. Or if it has some weird function going on, like it would say like the trunk is open or something. So for instance, this will be a message. It's showing me now that the car door is open because I just opened the car door, showing that it's open. So also then right here you have your speedometer. This also shows the PSI for the tire pressure for the car. So it just shows you how each tire pressure is and how each tire is. Obviously this one's a little low because it's getting cold. Every time it gets cold in Chicago, your tire pressure is going to drop. You have to get more air in your tires. So that's that. And then this right here is my favorite part. This is the fuel economy. So remember I told you guys I only have 3 notches of gas. Right here it will tell me exactly how many notches or how many miles I am until empty. So I'm 56 miles until my gas is empty. So I love that because I know I can drive 56 miles and then my car is going to stop. Pretty cool. And then this just shows me like the distance that I've traveled between places. And then lastly, the audio part will show me what song is currently playing in my car. So right now I can see that Inside by Trey Songz is playing. Okay, so just moving on to the other parts of the steering wheel. Right here we have the cruise control. Then I have my windshield wipers right here. On this side I have just my left arrow, my right arrow, and then the middle. That's really it, pretty much. Here I can control the lights, which is pretty cool. I keep them on auto because it means anytime my car senses that the area is dark, my lights will automatically come on. And then this is where you can just control them here and here. Side door, which is the driver's side door. You can just unlock everyone's doors and lock everyone's doors. You can also lock the back windows. So if you have kids or a dog or some irritating friends that just don't know how to keep the windows up, you can lock the back windows. These will control the 2 back windows. These will control the 2 front windows. And then clicking this will move my mirror on that side. And if I move it this way, I can control the mirror on that side. So now we are looking at the touchscreen of the car and the whole middle part, which is honestly my favorite part. So just down below we have the volume where we can control the volume of the car. So we can control the volume. We can also press this button to cut the whole screen off in general. We have this button where you can tune or see how it's moving. Like you can move side to side and it will control the buttons up there. Or if you are playing on the media, you can tune to change the radio. We have the hazard lights in the middle. We have the mute button for if you're on the phone or you need to mute the music very quickly, you can mute it very easily. We have the screen off, which allows you to cut the screen off if you just don't need the screen. Then you can just touch it to cut it back on. I have off here because this is how you cut your climate control on and off. So I hit off and I cut it on. And then right here you can see that it's on high. This is how you would control the AC in the car right here. This is how you would make the fan go higher or lower. You can make it go up or down on the driver's side, and then the climate to go up and down on the passenger side. It's AM, FX, and then SXM. So you have your radio set up. All of your stations will be up here. And then to tune in and change it will be down here. So right now I'm listening to 92.3, which everybody in Chicago listens to because it's the busing station. Next we can go to media. And then we can see what song is playing currently, The Story of OJ by Jay-Z. You can click the right-click arrow to change it. So we'll be listening to Plug Lock or this one to go back. Then you can also plug it in using your USB cord, which I have down there. Or you can click this and click the source to be Bluetooth. So if you don't have your USB, you can Bluetooth, connect your phone with Bluetooth or laptop and play music from there. Next we have the climate control, which right now is currently off, but if I cut it on, right now it can show, just like how we can move things at the bottom, we can also use the touch screen. So we can click this to make the heat go super high, or click this to make it go low. Right now we also can, right now when it's sync, if you hit sync, you can then control both sides temperature. But if you hit unsync, then everyone can use their dual. So the passenger side will have their own special temperature and the driver's side will have its own. These are just the normal standard buttons up here, so the heat's blowing towards me on my feet right now, but it also gives you options for the heat to blow in other areas. Now we have the CarPlay, which is set up beautifully for us. Right here, if I click home, it will send me to my parents' house, which is what I have for home. And then work will take me to my job. Then I can click pause and play and change the music from here. And then I can also see where I'm going for my maps. And then on the side right here, it just has your maps. So if you want to click the full maps app, right now it'll take me to Cajun Boil because that's what I had in. And then it just shows me like how much time it will take to Cajun Boil, if a toll is required, etc., etc. If I click here, the music part, then it will allow me to then go to my music and change the song from there. Oh my God, that is my doggone song. And then lastly, if you click the phone, it will just show me the people that I last talked to, like the most recent people, and then like any voicemails that I've had. So, or I can just type in a number and then do it manually that way if I have to. Just go to the menu. It will then also take you to your menu where you can click phone, music, maps, or I can do my iPhone messages. The iPhone messages, it will show me all of the people that I recently have been talking to, which these are all my friends here. And then I can also send a message to them.
Who do you want to send it to?
Mommy.
What do you want to say?
Hey Mom, how are you?
Your message to Mommy says, hey Mom, how are you? Ready to send it?
And then you can just press send.
Okay. It's sent.
Down here, news, auto books. You can scroll to the side and see like other apps. So like YouTube, music, settings, Pandora, Waze, Zoom if you want to Zoom. The calendar, if you need to like pop up your calendar. It'll show you my calendar. And then boom, right there it's telling me I need to take my birth control. So girl, this car is helpful. And then see my mom texts back. Let's listen.
Mommy said, what do you want?
That's bogus.
Would you like to reply?
No. No.
I'm on it. Okay, no other messages.
On this side, you have your compass, which just shows you every Jeep always has a compass, so it's just going to show you that. And then lastly, your settings, where you can then scroll up and down and do whatever you want to do with your settings. Beep plug, and there's an aux cord, and then there's also like the little flippy cord thing, the old-timey thing that you can use. This is just a plain little part right here that I put my keys in if I need to. So down here we have our lovely Prindle, and the cool thing about the Prindle is if we hit reverse, the car then will show the back camera, which I freaking love, and I can literally back up into a parking spot. So oh my God, if you can see, the yellow lines are like going the opposite way of where I'm going. And then like if I put it in drive, it will show the camera for a little while longer, just in case I need to see anything in the back of me as I'm pulling off. So I love that part. And then it will just go back to normal. This is what I like to call like the rest handle for the person that's on the passenger side. They can just rest, and like, you know, if we almost hit somebody, they can grab it and be like, oh, so you know, that's what that's for. We have the glove compartment right there, passenger side door, which only allows them to lock, unlock, and roll their window down. There's a speaker right there, and then this is just the passenger side seat. And then right here, this is the brake to put on and off, so we can click that on and off if we need the emergency brake. Okay, so anyways, there's two cup holders here. This is like a space where you can put your phone at, and then we just have the middle armrest. The passenger side also has a mirror, and then they can pull it out like this if the sun is ever in their face. Then we have the mirror that for me to see out the back of my car in with that mirror. We also have the upper part where we can have the lights at, so cut those lights on and off. And then I have my own little mirror, and then it also comes out for the sun. This is the view from the back seat. If you were sitting in the back seat of the car, this is what it would look like. You can see the driver here, and then the passenger here. And then you can see everything. And if you can't tell, this car is very spacious. Definitely think this is a good car for a small person like me. So just back here again, the passenger door has the capability to roll down their windows. They can lock their door manually and unlock it manually. And then they have a cup holder and a speaker. In the middle, we have a USB port for anyone who needs to charge their phone back here. They can also control music from back here if they choose to do so. And then the other side is the exact same way. And then we just have the back seat, which has a small kind of flap here, kangaroo flap, which I just keep my car paperwork in there. So anytime I have paperwork for oil changes, etc., I would keep them there. So you have 1, 2, 3 seats, and all 3 seats have a headrest, which are all adjustable, which is pretty cool. If for any reason you ever need to pull the seats down, there is a part here where you can pull it, and it will then allow the seats to fold down. I think that's pretty cool because if you're like a college student who travels a lot, that's very helpful to have. So just know that all 3 of the seats can fold over, which is pretty awesome because then it allows you to have lots of trunk space if you need it. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. But let me know what you guys think of the video down below. Let me know what kind of Jeep you guys want. Maybe you don't want this Jeep, but it's a Jeep similar to it. Or let me know if you just like the Jeep and you do want to get it. Also, I will be sure to do a video on what's in my car and also a video on how I purchased this Jeep because I know a lot of people may be asking those questions. So don't forget to comment down below. Get this video to 1,000 views and I will be sure to do another car video and also a video on how I purchased the car. Thank you guys so much for watching. Love you guys. Bye.
There's some whores in this house. There's some whores in this house. There's some whores in this house.